We stopped where the road went quiet. No houses, no street lights, just fields that stretch too far, and a sky full of scattered stars. You said this feels like nowhere. I said maybe that's the point. No one was waiting for us, and that felt like freedom. 15 miles from anywhere, we were learning how to breathe. No directions on the dashboard, just the weight of everything. And if we never made it home again, it wouldn't change a thing. 15 miles from anywhere. The wind moved through the open grain like it knew our hidden names. We laughed about the life ahead while sitting on the truck bed. Time didn't feel like it belonged out where nothing could go wrong. We thought the world was endless, and maybe it almost was. 15 miles from anywhere, we were learning how to breathe. No directions on the dashboard, just the weight of everything. And if we never made it home again, it wouldn't change a thing. 15 miles from anywhere. Maybe nowhere was the place we were always meant to find. The stars stayed where they went. Directions on the dashboard, just the weight of everything. And if we never made it home again, it wouldn't change a thing. 15 miles from anywhere. Maybe nowhere was the place we were always meant to find. The stars stayed where they were.
An old map folded by the sea, marked with towns we'd never reach, coffee stains and worn out lines, holding pieces of another time. Back when every road ahead felt wide enough to dream, like the old map in your glove box. We were tracing endless lines, looking for a place to belong, somewhere beyond the county signs. Now every road feels different, but the memories still unlock, like the old map in your glove box. The dashboard glowed faded green, the kind of night that felt like 17. The world stretched out beyond the glass, certain these days would always last. Funny how forever can fit inside one drive, like the old map in your glove box. Maybe we ourselves along the way. The map still rests between the pages. The world stretched out beyond the glass, certain these days would always last. Funny how forever can fit inside one drive, like the old map in your glove box. Maybe we never found the place, but we found ourselves along the way. The way. The map still rests between the pages.
The highway runs behind my thoughts, like it never really stopped. Every exit feels familiar, even when I'm not there. We left with half a tank of hope and a silence we couldn't hold. Some things never leave you, even when you leave them. You're never far from the highway, no matter where you go. It follows like a memory that never lets you go. And every night I hear it calling me back slow, never far from the highway. Lights blur into the rain, like fragments of another name. I swear I see it when I sleep, that endless stretch beneath my feet. The world keeps turning quietly, but it never feels complete. We thought we'd lose it all, but it stayed inside instead. You're never far from the highway, no matter where you go. It follows like a memory that never lets you go. And every night I hear it calling me back slow, never far from the highway. Maybe roads don't end at all, they just keep living in us. The engine fades into the dark, engine fades into the dark. The engine fades into the dark.
Outside the sky was turning gray and gold. A truck stop radio softly played, while another autumn drifted away. The morning felt heavier somehow. October motel coffee and the sound of distant rain, trying to hold on to moments that won't come back again. Now every chilly morning brings that feeling over me. October motel coffee. You sat beside the window there, watching leaves dance through the air, talking about roads we'd never seen and places living in our dreams. The future felt close enough to touch. October motel coffee and the sound of distant rain, trying to hold on to moments that won't come back again. Now every chilly morning brings that feeling over me. October motel coffee. Some mornings become entire lifetimes. The rain finally reaches the glass.
The radio lost its signal again. Somewhere between here and then, the rain kept tapping on the glass, like it knew what we couldn't grasp. We sat in silence, half awake, letting every memory shake. Nothing felt certain anymore, except the sound of wheels on roads. It was small town static and headlights in the night. We were drifting through the margins of a fading life. Every broken frequency still carries your name back in small town static. The diner clock was running slow, like it refused to let us go. We traced your finger through the steam and talked about another dream. The world outside stayed out of reach, like waves we couldn't teach. We didn't need direction, just somewhere to exist. It was small town static and headlights in the night. We were drifting through the margins of a fading life. Every broken frequency still carries your name back in small town static. Signals never clear, they just stay inside your chest. The rain swallowed the sound. Rain swallowed the sound.
I found an old postcard yesterday from a town we passed along the way. A faded stamp and handwritten line, still carrying another time. The years folded up like paper in a drawer. These are postcards from Route 18, from roads that shaped who we would be. Every mile another chapter, every sunset another memory. Though the towns are far behind me, they still feel close to me, like postcards from Route 18. The grain silo stood against the sky, like landmarks that refuse to die. The same old highway stretching on, long after everyone was gone. Never really leave you. These are postcards from Route 18, from roads that shaped who we would be. Every mile another chapter, every sunset another memory. Though the towns are far behind me, they still feel close to me, like postcards from Route 18. Maybe life is just collecting places and carrying them home, and carrying that shape who we would be. Every mile another chapter, every sunset another memory. Though the towns are far behind me, they still feel close to me, like postcards from Route 18. Like postcards from Route 18.
We drove until the morning came, without a reason, without a name. The city lights had disappeared, and all that mattered wasn't clear. Your hand was resting on the dash, like nothing in the world could crash. We didn't need a destination, just the motion of the road. It was the night we didn't sleep, just two shadows and the beat of tires rolling through the dark, and a fading memory Every hour felt like forever, but somehow it set us free. The night we didn't sleep. The sunrise hit the empty plains like it was washing off the pain. You said this won't last too long, but it already felt gone. The coffee tasted like goodbye, but we just kept driving by. We never talked about the ending, we just let it fade away. It was the night we didn't sleep, just two shadows and the beat of tires rolling through the dark, and a fading memory. Every hour felt like forever, but somehow it set us free. The night we didn't sleep. Maybe some nights exist only to disappear. The morning swallowed us whole. The morning swallowed us whole. And every hour felt like forever, but somehow it set us free. The night we didn't sleep. The night we didn't sleep.
The gas tank was running almost empty. We didn't say much, just kept heading east. Street lights flickered like broken memories on roads that never really sleep. You leaned your head against the window while the night stretched out its arms. We weren't lost, just somewhere in between, where leaving feels like peace. It was the last exit before home, where we almost turned around, but the silence felt too honest to ever slow us down. Now I still drive through that feeling when the world gets too loud. The last exit before home. The dashboard clock kept ticking slower, like it knew we weren't the same. We talked about nothing important, just letting distance say our names. The radio played something fading, like it understood goodbye. Some moments don't need answers, just the road and passing light. It was the last exit before home, where we almost turned around, but the silence
gas station lights were flickering low. We had nowhere left we could call home. The map was folded on your lap, but neither of us looked back. We drove past towns we used to know, like faded names in radio snow. Ooh, we didn't talk about tomorrow. We just let the engine run on the road that never turned back. We were chasing something we couldn't track. Every mile felt like a promise. We were too young to unpack. Now I still hear that engine in the silence where I stand. Oh, 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 on the road that never turned back. The sky was heavy with August heat. We counted cracks on empty streets. You said, maybe this is enough, but we were built for letting go too much. The rear view held a smaller world as everything we knew unfurled. Oh, we thought we'd always come back here, but time had other plans. On the road that never turned back, we were chasing something we couldn't track. Every mile felt like a promise. We were too young to unpack. Now I still hear that engine in the silence where I stand. On the road, the road that never turned back. Maybe some roads don't end, they just fade into who we are. The highway keeps moving on. The highway keeps moving on. On the road that never turned back, we were chasing something we couldn't track. Every mile felt like a promise. We were too young to unpack. Now I still hear that engine in the silence where I stand. Oh, 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 oh. On a road that never turned back. Maybe some roads don't end, they just fade into who we are. The highway keeps moving on. The highway keeps moving on. The highway keeps moving on.
We crossed the bridge after sunset, following roads we both forget. The sky was clear and full of light, like 1,000 stories in the night. The world seemed endless then. The night beyond Cedar Creek still burns inside of me, like campfire smoke and old guitars and conversations underneath the stars. Now every summer breeze carries pieces of that week. The night beyond Cedar Creek. Cedar Creek. The fire crackled through the dark, leaving sparks above the park. We stayed awake till nearly dawn, not wanting that feeling gone. Some nights never really end. The night beyond Cedar Creek still burns inside me, like campfire smoke and old guitars and conversations underneath the stars. Now every summer breeze carries pieces of that week. The night beyond Cedar Creek. Youth feels forever until it isn't. The embers fade into the morning. The embers fade into the morning.
The cornfields stood like silent waves in every shade the evening gave. We carved our names into the wood like we thought permanence was good. But seasons always move too fast for anything that's built to last. We thought the world would stay the same, but nothing ever does. Where the cornfields end, that's where we learn to leave every promise in the wind, every doubt beneath our feet. And I still see your shadow there when autumn comes again, where the cornfields end. The harvest moon was hanging low, like it refused to let us go. We talked about the roads ahead, while everything was left unsaid. The air was heavy, soft and warm, before the distance took its form. We didn't know that leaving could feel so much like staying. Where the cornfields end, that's where we learn to leave every promise in the wind, every doubt beneath our feet. And I still see your shadow there when autumn comes again, where the cornfields end. Don't arrive, they just grow slowly inside us. The fields keep whispering back cornfields end. That's where we learn to leave every promise in the wind, every doubt beneath our feet. And I still see your shadow there when autumn comes again, where the cornfields end. And maybe endings don't arrive, they just grow slowly inside us. The fields keep whispering back.
The water tower still stands tall, watching over everything and all. The same old streets, the same old signs, holding on to borrowed time. The years moved on, but this place stayed in the town beneath the water tower, where we spent our younger days. Every corner holds a story, every road still knows our names. Though the seasons keep on changing, some memories never fade in the town beneath the water tower. The football field lights shine at dusk, like they always somehow must. And every cheer from years ago still echoes when the cold wind blows. Some places become part of you, in the town beneath the water tower, where we spend our younger days. Every corner holds a story, every road still knows our names. Though the seasons keep on changing, some memories never fade in the town beneath the water tower. Maybe home is just a feeling. Still waiting at the edge of town. Still waiting at the edge of town. Still waiting at the edge of town. The road narrowed after mile 23. Just you, the sky, and me. The fields rolled on beneath the light, like they were glowing from inside. We drove with nowhere to be, and nowhere else we'd rather go. Two lanes and a sunset stretching toward the night, leaving lanes in a sunset. A tractor moved across the hill. The whole world suddenly stood still. We turned the radio down low just to hear the wind blow, blow. Some moments don't need words. Two lanes and a sunset stretching toward the night, leaving all our worries beyond the fading light. Now every evening sky feels a little like that road. Two lanes and a sunset. The best memories arrive quietly. The sun slips behind the horizon.
We stopped where the road went quiet. No houses, no street lights, just fields that stretch too far, and a sky full of scattered stars. You said this feels like nowhere. I said maybe that's the point. No one was waiting for us, and that felt like freedom. 15 miles from anywhere, we were learning how to breathe. No directions on the dashboard, just the weight of everything. And if we never made it home again, it wouldn't change a thing. 15 miles from anywhere. The wind moved through the open grain like it knew our hidden names. We laughed about the life ahead while sitting on the truck bed. Time didn't feel like it belonged out where nothing could go wrong. We thought the world was endless, and maybe it almost was. 15 miles from anywhere, we were learning how to breathe. No directions on the dashboard, just the weight of everything. And if we never made it home again, it wouldn't change a thing. 15 miles from anywhere. Maybe nowhere was the place we were always meant to find. The stars stayed where they were. stayed where they were.
Coffee steamed against cold. Outside the sky was turning gray and gold. A truck stop radio softly played, while another autumn drifted away. The morning felt heavier somehow. October motel coffee and the sound of distant rain, trying to hold moments that won't come back again. Now every chilly morning brings that feeling over me. October motel coffee. You sat beside the window there, watching leaves dance through the air, talking about roads we'd never seen and places living in our dreams. The future felt close enough to touch. October motel coffee and the sound of distant rain, trying to hold moments that won't come back again. Now every chilly morning brings that feeling over me. October motel coffee. Some mornings become entire lifetimes. The rain finally reaches the glass. Yikes, the rain finally reaches the glass. I won't come back again. Now every chilly morning brings that feeling over me. October motel coffee.
The highway runs behind my thoughts, like it never really stopped. Every exit feels familiar, even when I'm not there. We left with half a tank of hope, in a silence we couldn't hold. Some things never leave you, even when you leave them. You're never far from the highway, no matter where you go. It follows like a memory that never lets you go. And every night I hear it calling me back slow. Never far from the highway. The streetlights blur into the rain, like fragments of another name. I swear I see it when I sleep, that endless stretch beneath my feet. The world keeps turning quietly, but it never feels complete. We thought we'd lose it all, but it stayed inside instead. You're never they just keep living in us. The engine fades into the dark. The engine fades into the dark. The engine fades into the dark. I found an old postcard yesterday from a town we passed along the way. A faded stamp and handwritten line, still carrying another time. The years folded up like paper in a drawer. These are postcards from Route 18, from roads that shaped who we would be. Every mile another chapter, every sunset another memory. Though the towns are far behind me, they still feel close to me. Like postcards from Route 18. The grain silo stood against the sky, like landmarks that refuse to die. The same old highway stretching on, long after everyone was gone. Some roads never really leave you. These are postcards from Route 18, from roads that shaped who we would be. Every mile another chapter, every sunset another memory. Though the towns are far behind me, they still feel close to me. Like postcards from Route 18. Just collecting places and carrying them home. Maybe life in Maybe life is just collecting places and carrying them home. These are postcards from Route 18, from roads that shaped who we would be. Every mile another chapter, every sunset another memory. Though the towns are far behind me, they still feel close to me. Like postcards from Route 18. Like postcards from Route 18. And maybe life is just collecting places and carrying them home. The radio lost its signal like it knew what we couldn't grasp. We sat in silence, half awake, letting every memory shake. Nothing felt certain anymore, except the sound of wheels on roads. It was small town static, headlights in the night. We were drifting through the margins of a fading life. Every broken frequency still carries your name back in small town static. The diner clock was running slow, like it refused to let us go. You traced your finger through the steam and talked about another dream. The world outside stayed out of reach, like waves we couldn't teach. We didn't need direction, just somewhere to exist. It was small town static. It was small town static. Headlights in the night. We were drifting through the margins of a fading life. Every broken frequency still carries your name back in small town static. Some signals never clear, they just stay inside your chest. The rain swallowed the sun.
The gas tank was running almost empty. We didn't say much, just kept heading east. Streetlights flicker like broken memories on roads that never really sleep. You leaned your head against the window while the night stretched out its arms. We weren't lost, just somewhere in between, where leaving feels like peace. It was the last exit before home, where we almost turned around, but the silence felt too honest to ever slow us down. Now I still drive through that feeling when the world gets too loud. The last exit before home. The dashboard clock kept ticking slower, like it knew we weren't the same. We talked about nothing important, just letting distance say our names. The radio played something faded, like it understood goodbye. Some moments don't need answers, just the road and passing light. It was the last exit before home, where we almost turned around, but the silence felt too honest to ever slow us down. Now I still drive through that feeling when the world gets too loud. The last exit before home. Maybe every journey ends right before you decide to stay. And every road you almost take is the one that shapes your way. The highway fades behind me, but it never really leaves.
We drove until the morning came, without a reason, without a name. The city lights had disappeared, and all that mattered wasn't clear. Your hand was resting on the dash, like nothing in the world could crash. We didn't need a destination, just the motion of the road. And it was the night we didn't sleep, just two shadows and the beat of tires rolling through the dark and a fading memory. Every hour felt like forever, but somehow it set us free. The night we didn't sleep. The sunrise hit the empty plains like it was washing off the pain. You said this won't last too long, but it already felt gone. The coffee tasted like goodbye, but we just kept driving by. We never talked about the ending, we just let it fade away. It was the night we didn't sleep, just two shadows and the beat of tires rolling through the dark, a fading memory. Every hour felt like forever, but somehow it set us free. The night we didn't sleep. Maybe some nights exist only to disappear. The morning swallowed us whole. Every hour felt like forever, but somehow it set us free. The night we didn't sleep. The night we didn't sleep.
There was an old map folded by the sea, marked with towns we'd never reach. Coffee stains and worn out lines, holding pieces of another time. Back when every road ahead felt wide enough to dream. the old map in your glove box, we were tracing endless lines, looking for a place to belong, somewhere beyond the county signs. Now every road feels different, but the memories still unlock, like the old map in your glove box. The dashboard glowed a faded green, the kind of night that felt like 17. The world stretched out beyond the glass, certain these days would always last. Funny how forever can fit inside one drive, like the old map in your glove box. We were tracing endless lines, looking for a place to belong, somewhere beyond the county signs. Now every road feels different, but the memories still unlock, like the old map in your glove box. Maybe we never found the place, but we found ourselves along the way. The maps still rest between the pages. Like the old map in your glove box, we were tracing endless lines, looking for a place to belong, somewhere beyond the county signs. Now every road feels different, but the memories still unlocked, like the old map in your glove box. And maybe we never found the place, but we found ourselves along the way. The maps still rest between the pages.
The cornfields stood like silent waves, in every shade the evening gave. We carved our names into the wood, like we thought permanence was good. But seasons always move too fast for anything that's built to last. We thought the world would stay the same, but nothing ever does. Where the cornfields end, that's where we learn to leave every promise in the wind, every doubt beneath our feet. And I still see your shadow there when autumn comes again, where the cornfields end. The harvest moon was hanging low, like it refused to let us go. We talked about the roads ahead, while everything was left unsaid. The air was heavy, soft and warm, before the distance took its form. We didn't know that feels so much like staying where the cornfields end. That's where we learn to leave every promise in the wind, every doubt beneath our feet. And I still see your shadow there when autumn comes again, where the cornfields end. Maybe endings don't arrive, they just grow slowly inside us. The fields keep whispering back, when autumn comes again, where the cornfield ends, where the cornfields end. That's where we learn to leave every promise in the wind, every doubt beneath our feet. And I still see your shadow there when autumn comes again, where the cornfields end, where the cornfields end. Maybe endings don't arrive, they just grow slowly inside us.
The water tower still stands tall, watching over everything and all. The same old streets, the same old signs, holding on to borrowed time. The years moved on, but this place stayed in the town beneath the water tower, where we spent our younger days. Every corner holds a story, every road still knows our names. Though the seasons keep on changing, some memories never fade in the town beneath the water tower. The football field lights shine at dusk, like they always somehow must. And every cheer from years ago still echoes when the cold wind blows. Some places become part of you in the town beneath the water tower, where we spend our younger days. Every corner holds a story, every road still knows our names. Though the seasons keep on changing, some memories never fade in the town beneath the water tower. Maybe home is just a feeling, still waiting at the edge of town. The road narrowed after mile 23, just you, the sky, and me. The fields rolled on beneath the light, like they were glowing from inside. We drove with nowhere to be, and nowhere else we'd rather go. 2 lanes in a sunset, tractor moved across the hill. The whole world suddenly stood still. We turned the radio down low just to hear the wind blow. Some moments don't need words. Two lanes in a sunset, stretching toward the night, leaving all our worries beyond the fading light. Now every evening sky feels a little like that road. Two lanes and a sunset. The best memories arrive quietly. The sun slips behind the horizon. The sun slips behind the horizon. Two lanes and a sunset, stretching toward the night.